Hey guys, we were blessed with a two sinkfuls actually, of sand bass. I guess they're, what do you call it, spawning?
Huh?
Are they spawning?
Yeah, they're spawning right now.
Okay, well they're spawning, and so I guess they bite the hook as soon as you throw it in the water or whatever. I don't know. My husband's supposed to take me, but anyway, we were blessed with all these sand bass, so I thought I would show you, as I learned myself, on how to clean them and store them. Okay, I got my hubby over here, and he's fixing to, I don't know what he's doing actually. Petting the fish, making sure they're still cold or something, I don't know.
Fixing to attempt to start a cleaning process. It's been a while.
Alright. And here is fishy number 1.
I don't know about these knives either. Let's see.
Alright. Okay, right behind the gill, looks like. He is kind of cutting at an angle there. And turn it over, cut it at an angle. And then he's cutting
Down beside the backbone.
Side the backbone, all the way down to the tail. And again, these are sand bass.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can tell, he's getting real close to the bone there.
Take all the bone out. Objective in on.
So, do these fish have scales? Do you have to like scale them or anything?
No, we'll
No?
fillet it all off too.
Okay.
Just like the bone. Remove it from the scales. Kind of dark over here. Can't really see.
Yeah, it is. I can bring that lamp over here, I guess. Well,
Mm.
I'd have to plug it into that extension cord.
It's alright.
And let me, let's see if I can unplug this and get a different angle. Hoping my battery stays up. Oh, you can't really.
Lost some meat there on that.
I'm trying to stay out of his light and get an angle to where y'all can see what he's doing too, so.
Lost some meat on that one. It's alright. It's the first one.
And I love to fish, but I hate touching worms and I hate touching fish, especially when they're alive and wiggling. It just freaks me out. But like I said, I love fishing and I love to eat fish. Well, not all fish, but most fish. And I guess that is, okay, now it looks like he's going between the meat and the skin, and he's taking the skin off.
Scales in the skin.
Scales and skin.
And then you have nothing left but a chunk of meat.
Voila. Good job. Looks good to me.
Yeah, I
And then
lost some meat on that one.
Then you turn it over and do the same on the other side.
Should have done this before I pulled that one off, but that's alright.
You want that
I
other
think this knife
knife?
lost its.
Alright, try this one. So we are going to try the bigger fillet knife here.
This one.
And I will resharpen the little one.
Not a very good knife.
It is, it's just when you ran that thing backwards, it.
Whatever. Blame me, sure, blame the cleaner.
I'm gonna blame somebody. I can't take the blame. That's un-American.
I know that's right, ain't it?
So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause this while he does the other side, and I'll be right back. And he's still working on the first one on the other side, getting down to that bone. You can hear it scraping. Maybe if I shut up you can hear it. Okay, maybe you heard that, I don't know. But you may not want to watch a silent movie either, so I was just trying to explain. Also for myself, because I don't know how to do this either. And he thinks that I'm going to clean one. So, you can laugh if you want, but I have on my gloves because I don't want to touch it. Go ahead and sharpen this other little knife while he's doing that.
Yeah, because it's not cutting properly.
Hopefully you can...
There's some noise.
Yeah. Occasionally you spin the little wheels. I'm guessing, let me see if you can even see me. Maybe you can.
I think they're supposed to be watching filet and fish, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's both. I'm in the background. Yeah, see, that doesn't sound right. Foobarred my knife, baby.
Blame the Native American, you American.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's how it works.
Alright.
I think that's how they stole all the land, wasn't it?
Well, that's a little better. Okay, we're getting there. At least it don't feel like a butter knife.
Okay, that's one. No guts, no nothing.
And then he just throws that part in the trash. Alright, try that. And on to the next one. Alright, let me see if I can see how he did that. Right behind the gill. Cut. Is that straight or kind of angled to the head a little bit?
Because this is actually meat right here.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of times I'll actually go all the way up to the head, but
Right.
you got as many as we got, I ain't gonna get picky. Don't mean to waste it by no means, but it is what it is. I'm gonna turn it, cut this side first before I do it this time. I had that. If I laid that one side first last time, it made it harder to cut down by the bone here. So we're going to cut down by the bone first before we fillet the other side off. That bone is still got that meat holding that bone up in place. This knife is already dull.
Well, I didn't sharpen that one. I sharpened the other one.
We're going to have to get some more filleting knives.
Try that little one. I sharpened it again.
How about we try my cleaning knife?
Alright, well, we'll go to the Old Faithful here. Let me help you.
Go to my regular old butt
Okay.
deer cleaning knife. Try it, see how good that works.
I dropped the phone and I think I might have broke my
Stand.
stand. I don't know if it... No, it looks like it just popped out.
Hopefully it ain't your phone.
No, my phone's fine.
Stand's not that expensive. That phone, on the other hand.
Yeah, the phone's fine. It's just the stand popped. The little thing popped out. There we go. I'm trying to fix my phone holder with one hand and hold the video with the other hand while he's doing that.
Is that coordinated?
Well, thank goodness for teeth.
We'll use that coordinated.
Some days I'm more coordinated than others, baby.
Mm-hmm. Got that a little bit too close to the end. Hope I don't pull it off the body. Might have to sacrifice just a little bit of meat there. Get it going. Here we go. Who says you can't use a deer cleaning knife to fillet a fish?
Well, whoever did doesn't know how to do it, evidently, because you're showing them how it's done.
Good old buck. Deer skinning knife.
All right. Fishy number 2.5, or fishy number 1.5, rather. This is the other side, and it's already been about 12, almost 13 minutes. So if I filmed every one of these fish, this would be a 6-hour video. So obviously I'm going to put you on pause while we do some of these, and then I'll turn the camera back on when we get ready to
show you how much meat you got.
To bag it. And for some reason I have a square in the center of my camera. Anyway, when we get ready to bag it for freezing and show you how much meat we actually got from all those fish. So I will be back in just a bit. Okay, correction. My honey said it ain't gonna take no 6 hours to clean all those fish. So it is, let's see, I can't get my phone over there because it's on the charger.
It's 11:15 p.m.
And 11:15 p.m.
We
So
probably started about 11 maybe.
So we'll say we started at 11, that's what he said. And I will let you know how long it takes us to fillet all these fish.
What's this us business?
Okay, I'll let you know how long it takes him to fillet all these fish. But actually, I was going to let him hold this, and I'll put my gloves back on, and I will go ahead and attempt to do one of these.
That's 30 minutes off of my time right there.
I might just surprise you.
Yeah, you would. Follow the line.
Okay, I was going to count the fish so y'all know how many fish we have. He's cutting 4 so far. There is 34 fish.
A lot of them are decent from what I can see.
Yeah, they are.
Not the biggest in the world, but decent.
And yes, I have my little gloves on. I know y'all are laughing at me. But hey, I don't care. I don't like live slimy fish. I know they ain't live, they're dead, but I don't like dead slimy fish either.
You don't like fish too.
I like to eat it, I just don't like touching them.
I need a rag and clean this table off. I'm going to use one of these little cutting boards too.
Alright.
Get me up off of the table.
I'll just use this. You need it damp?
Yeah.
Alright. So now we're going to get him a damp rag here.
Get it off the flat surface and put it up on a cutting board where I have a little easier to flay.
And I will.
And the flay against the big flat bottom don't work so well.
So he's
This
going
all
to...
one rag?
Yeah, it's one brown rag. He's going to wipe that off. Do you want a bigger cutting board?
No, I picked that one on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I
And
can
then
move the fish from,
then he said he's going to put the fish on the cutting board
so it's not flat on the ground.
so it's not flat. Okay.
On the table.
And the
Use
purpose of that is...
See, now my knife is in
Oh,
there.
okay.
Instead, I'm having to push down, and that's bad if you're trying to fillet. You want to be right flat with that meat and bone,
Okay.
especially the scales. Okay, I guess you're gonna clean this out later, huh?
Oh, yeah. All bleach and clean everything.
Okay, let's
So-
do this
Let me go ahead.
again. You can do the big one, it's easier. The bigger they are, the easier. Than
All right. So we will see how much easier it is with the little fishy on the... Oh, I can hold the camera still.
Water's pretty dead, huh?
Yeah. I didn't plan on videoing tonight, but like I said, we got blessed with all these fish, so got to get them cleaned.
And then stored the proper way.
Yeah. And by the way, this table here is a game table. I believe we got it at Atwood's, and it over there, it has a sink and it has the draining pipe and everything.
Has a place for a faucet.
Yeah, it has a place for a faucet. You can hook your hose up to it. But this table is taller than a normal fold-up table. So
Yeah,
if you
look, it actually comes up to the building.
yeah, so if you have a bad back, or not even a bad back, it's so
don't
much more
stand
better
over
because
the
you don't have to
table.
bend. And I guess if you're real tall, you would have to, but the average height person doesn't have to bend and kill their back. And cleaning that many fish,
Deer.
or deer, or anything,
Rabbit.
I said anything, rabbit included, it'll save on your back. So let me go ahead.
FYI there.
Yeah, a little FYI. Let me go ahead and put you on pause, and I'll show you when he gets ready to fillet this one. Not fillet it, I mean take it off the skin.
Skin, right.
Yeah. Alright, now he's fixing to
Try that.
de-meat it, de-skin it, or
Yeah.
I don't know, de-hide it, or whatever. Let's see how his little cutting board works for
That one, I
this.
think I done ripped the skin. Not good. And I've done detached it from the fish, which that's not a good thing. There we go, I started it again. Yep.
There, yeah, see on the cutting board, it's not like, it just makes it easier.
Yeah, I ripped the skin away from the fish, so I'm having to kind of get started over again. Not good. There we go, we got it started again. Alright, now. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Now I don't have to worry so much about not getting most of the meat. I see my knife is basically flat now,
Right,
where before I was in an angle.
yeah. So, putting it on a cutting board,
Of course, filleting knives are designed to bend.
right.
Mine, I'm using a hunting knife here. So, yeah, I need all the help I can get when it comes to that part. Okay.
Oh, other side, wait, you threw,
Oh, that's all right. Oh, but I thought I was done on that one.
see? Uh-huh,
Okay.
yeah, he'll be done quick. I'm gonna have to watch him.
Picking up the pace.
He's like, all right, I can swing this one by. The wife won't notice.
Got it on camera. That's bad. Evidence. Not bad, but caught on camera.
All right, let me go ahead and pause y'all, and I'll be back in a little bit after we get some of these done. Or, excuse me, after he gets some of these done. Give credit where credit's due. Okay, as you guys can see, these fish are dead. Well, no, I'm getting to a point. I just wanted to say something.
Okay.
If these fish were alive, my husband would not be skinning them like this without killing them first.
Exactly.
Some people do skin them while the fish is still alive, but personally, I just think that's cruel. I mean, I know it's a fish, but
Still a living
it's
thing.
still right. So, just to clarify that, we don't skin live fish. We would kill it.
Anything alive.
Well, yeah, any live animal. We would,
Make damn sure it's dead.
yes. And I've seen him kill catfish before, and I think what you do is you take the knife, like right in this area, and you put it in there.
Each
and
one's different. Each fish is different.
Oh, each fish is different. Okay, well, shows how much I know. But anyways, I do know for a fact that we would not skin alive anything.
No, we're not cool.
Okay, guys, I have this fishy here, as you can see. And I said this wasn't going to be an hour-long video. Well, we'll see about that. As you can see, there's this little gill here. And then right behind the gill, I think I cut it something like this. Alright, let's try this knife. Right here.
Yeah, just kind of up to the top of the bone. Go on an angle, and it'll actually go under the skin.
Okay.
And just all the way down behind it. Main objective is you get it up here where the bone is.
And
That's fine.
I cut like right here.
No, this side. That's the belly side.
Oh. Okay.
And
And then I cut right here.
Yeah.
Above the.
just above that backbone around in there. Dig in, get a feel of that bone, and then follow the bone. Don't cut through the bone, just follow the bone. No, keep your knife the way you have it. Just need to give it a little push. You probably didn't cut very deep where you started here, that's where you're having a problem. There you go, now you're on it. Just follow that bone. You're getting way off of that bone, see? And all that meat. Don't try to come back and get it, you won't get it. Yep, follow that bone. Keep your knife as flat as possible.
Okay.
It's your first time, it's to be expected.
Alright, and then I flip it over, and this side is the one I want to scale.
Yeah, just scale a little bit, makes it a little easier because you're not cutting into the scales. Just right along that area. Yeah, it makes it a little easier to cut into the meat.
Oh wait, I didn't cut this side.
That's alright. Still cut it.
Okay, so I want to kind of cut it at an angle.
Yep, and then just circle right on around to the head, top of the head. It's fine enough. Don't cut through the bone.
And then,
Scale that just a little bit. You're cutting into the scales. That's the reason you're scaling it. I mean, you had a good sharp knife and fine head, you won't have to worry about it.
and then from here,
Start up from the top.
am I supposed to have blood? Did I cut too
You're
deep somewhere?
fine now, you're fine. Find that bone. Cutting into the bone. I can tell by looking at you. There you go. Find that bone, find it. Follow it. Don't force it. If you're forcing it, you're probably cutting the bone. Now careful right here, because now it gets real fragile and that bone's, you have no bone sticking out, you know what I mean, by to guide you. So now you have to feel that bone. Okay, that's probably close enough.
So,
And then
do I
just go
flip it
ahead.
back over, or?
No, that's, for me, it's always the best place to start because the meat's on the other side, which holds that part of the fish up. With the meat gone, the bone would fall on you. So you'd be working against flabby bone. All right, now with the meat there, it makes it a lot easier for you to just clip right into it. Keep following it. Just keep following it as far as you can follow it until it turns into skin. And once you see nothing but skin, then you can cut it.
Like right here, I see
Yeah, you're
nothing.
good. Yeah, now you can just cut that skin.
So I go down like this.
You're fine. Yep. Just don't cut it in the bone. You're fine. You're good. Now you continue your cleaning process here. and that won't be in the way over there. But you need to start back here. See all this meat you're missing right here. There you go. Get up the bone. There you go. All that bone. There you go. Remember, down to the bone. Always the bone. The bone is your guide. Don't cut the bone, you just skim across the top of the bone. The bone's your guide. That's really all you need to know, believe it or not. Follow the bone.
All right, guys. This is my first skinning job here, so
Fine. Push that down. There you go.
Alright.
No. Pull the meat off of that one. Pull it off. Pull the fish down. There you go.
Fish down.
Where your table's flat. Or your
and then
meat's
I have
flat.
to be really careful and not.
Cut it away from the fish. Kind of just straight down and then in an angle until you find the skin. Pull the meat up. Can you see the skin? Get down to the skin. You don't want to cut the skin, you just want to go down to the skin.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Well, I see skin there.
Oh, you missed it? Okay, well see, it's because you didn't cut on this side before you started cutting in. Go ahead and cut this side out. On that side it'll be fine. Just get it down to the skin on this side. See, you went too much on one side, which is part of the reason you got down to the skin. Alright, now the objective is, since you peeled up that skin, you really need to try and cut that skin back if possible. To be honest with you, the easiest task would be start new, right here.
All right, guys.
You're going to lose a little bit of the meat, but it's really hard to get that off of there where you do that. Where you're cutting into the skin again. There you go.
So, I'm sure with practice.
Yeah. Okay, now
Watch
that
out.
you're down.
Go that way.
Now that you're down, hold it right here.
Okay.
On that skin that's puffing up, you gotta run your blade flat. Yep, just like that. And go across. Don't saw. Don't saw. Just,
Well, I'm losing a lot of meat here.
that's alright, it's your first time. Hold this right here.
Well, it's easier for me to do it this way.
Okay. Yeah, as long as your fish holds it, that's okay. You're doing good. It's alright. I mean, it's your first time.
All right, there's my first time. Yes, I did leave a little bit of meat. There's a little hunk right there,
Chunk
but
right there at the end. And just that.
for the
Yeah,
first
of course,
one,
yeah.
and look, no glove.
Yeah. Not too bad for your first round. Now you can flip her over.
So then we. See, I don't mind
Grab it
touching
by
the meat.
head, darling.
It's the slimy skin I don't like touching with my hand. So, here we go. No glove.
Same snare. Follow the bone. Cut here. You didn't cut deep enough. That's why you're having a hard time. There you go. There you go. Follow the bone. The bone's your guide. As flat as you can.
Holly wants out, baby.
Take one.
So, I'm attempting not to mutilate this too bad on this second side. All of the bone. All of the bone. Well,
Bone your guide, man.
it's a lot easier said than done.
Practice makes perfect.
And if I was to do all these fish, yeah, it'd take all my part tomorrow too.
We wouldn't have very much fish.
And then we're down to that end, so we smash this, and then I turn my fish around. And let's get this skin out of here. And then I'm going to attempt again to take the meat off of the skin here without getting leaving too much of the meat on the skin. And I do it a little bit different, but for me, this is easier. So I guess you'll just have to figure out which way's easiest for you when you do it.
Whatever helps you keep most of the
And
meat.
trust me, if I can do this, anybody can do this. So, here, let me go this way because there's a little bit of skin there. And voila, there is the second side. How's that, darling?
Let's see what you got.
I left a little bit of meat right here, not too bad. I think I did okay.
Yeah. Not bad. I mean, you just don't do it overnight. Some people just don't pick it up right away. You
So,
got most of it.
there is how you fillet a fish for the first time. Ew.
Yeah.
Let me try another one.
That's up to you.
All right, fish number 2.
Oh, I'm still taking a look.
And if y'all don't want to watch me,
Fast forward.
then you can fast forward. It won't hurt my feelings none. So right behind the gill. And
Come back this way a little bit farther. You go behind the gill, but see if you're not careful, you'll cut right into his mouth. So you go back up a little bit like that.
okay,
You're cutting an angle.
so I'm going.
An angle. There you go. Look at it now. Slice and cut. You're wanting to cut straight up and down. You don't want to cut straight up and down. You're cutting
Right.
it to the scales. That's the whole reason for the angle.
And then I go
Because you're
up
going
this
behind
way,
the scale.
like that.
No,
And then-
wrong side. That's the stomach.
Oh.
You don't want to cut the stomach open.
Wrong side.
No.
And then,
You're actually doing the hard side first, but that's fine. No problem.
well, I'm kind of backwards anyway.
That's okay. That is a proven back.
Of course, you knew I was an oddball when you married me, so.
Well, they didn't warn me about how odd you was.
Hey, we knew each other years before we got married. Oh, crap. We were friends for a long time. And I think that's why we have such a good relationship, is because we were friends before we got together. And we actually had no intentions of getting together. I mean, you know, it didn't cross our minds, but things happen.
Yeah, she went into heat.
Whatever.
That's funny.
That is not funny. That is not true. Well, maybe it is a little bit. All right. Did I cut? Trying to find a bone here. Ooh.
All right. Come here. Come here.
So, I know I'm not talking a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to concentrate
All right.
and
Come here. Wait,
cut this fish. I think I did that wrong. I should have cut that side too. So, there's the bone there. You can hear it on this one. I don't think I got all the way on the other side. So follow the bone. So I'm trying to follow the bone, but did I just lose a bunch of meat here, baby?
Yeah, you lost some meat because you weren't following the ribs. So you can go ahead and pick it up, maybe. Get down to the ribs, find the ribs, find the bone. The whole kicker, find the bone. The bone is your guide. And if you can't find it, then go ahead and continue where you get
Alright,
that.
I think I found it. I don't think there's a whole lot of meat there because right there's the
Well,
rib.
Yeah, there never is, but there's still meat there.
Well, I am butchering this side, guys.
There you go, trying to do it your way. That's what happened.
I'm not trying to do it my way. I'm trying to follow this bone here.
Did you say it was easier for me to do it this way?
Well, yeah, when I was taking the meat off of here,
What's up with this side?
I cut it already.
That's why you're having
yeah.
a problem.
I
Yep.
messed up.
Yep. You pulled it from
So, this is a learning
from
lesson.
me.
Don't cut this all the way until you have this one, and then you flip it back over.
Now, if you're
So-
right-handed, that's what happened.
Learn from my mistake, and don't do that.
If you're right-handed, you do the hard side first
Let's see if we can
with the meat on the other side.
start this over, maybe. I don't know if I can. Alright, dang it. Yeah, I'm totally mutilating this side. And it's going to be harder than heck to get this off of there because I boo-booed. I cut it before I should have. And I watched him on several. But I still boo-booed. But like I said, I am learning. This is only my second little fish here. So, at least I'm trying. You got to give me a E for effort. And if you know anything about me and how much I don't like touching fish, you'd be really proud of me. So then we turn this one over. And hopefully I'll do better on this side, getting that little fillet off of here. So I'm going to cut down to the skin.
Now, you're losing a lot of meat. There again, put your fish over here on the edge so you're on the edge of the meat. No matter where you're doing it, get to the edge of that board. Now you won't be losing that meat. See that meat you've been losing? Yeah, now you have to pick it back up.
You're my light.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Looks like he's doing it in the dark anyway.
Funny. Haha.
Thought I'd give you a good excuse.
Well, it may not be the best job in the world, but practice with anything.
Right.
Practice makes perfect. So, we want to get these fish done sometime before morning. So I will let my honey go back to doing his awesome job. But at least I tried, and I showed you all that it can be done if you've never done it. That one looks good. Look,
Yeah,
I did pretty good on that one.
That is good.
So anyway,
That's how you do it.
hopefully you will get brave like I did and try it yourself. So I can't pause this video with fish all over my hands, but we're only, maybe quarter of the way done.
Yeah.
And I will go ahead and turn it back on when we get done so you can see the meat, like I said before. Okay, go ahead. Okay guys, this video is a lot longer than any video I normally do. So this is going to be a 3-part video that my hubby is doing the last fish right now, filleting it. And let me see if I can zoom in over here. That is the meat that we ended up with. Plus, in another video, I'm not sure if it'll be part 2 or part 3, but we cooked some, and I showed you how I did that and prepared it and everything. But that I just showed you, plus this, plus what we ate, is what we...
Yeah, that's 8 pieces we cooked. You cooked.
Yeah, I figured it was about 8 fish that I cooked. And,
We're both full, not leftovers.
yeah, we're both full and we have plenty of leftovers. So, and it took a good couple of hours to do that, and we still have to package up the meat we're going to freeze it.
And which most people don't do it the way we do it.
As he said, most people don't do it the way we do it. So we'll show you how we do it, and hope to see you on the next part.